How's it going, everybody? It's Ron from LiveCaseBreak.com. We are doing our 2019-20 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey Picker Team number 2. Along with that, we got some promo packs. The Upper Deck Singles Day. Originally, we were going to open all these, and you'd get the cards that go with the teams, but we found out they're not all hockey. So instead, we'll just randomize the packs to people at the end of the break. The top 12 teams will, in the randomizer, will get a pack. Although we have a lot in here, there might only be 12 teams that are not us. So maybe everybody's getting a pack. Nate, it's been a rough 2 weeks. I've been burning the candles from the sides, the tops, the bottoms. If you're watching the video, at the end of the video, I'm going to do a recap. All the hits, all the short print parallels, any numbered cards, any also short print cards in general that we found. So you can just fast forward to the end instead of watching me open all this stuff. People watching live get to watch it live, though. I do need to get a haircut. I'm hoping I can hit the barber tomorrow. What's up, Brad? Just in time for some hockey. See if your dividends pay off. He's like, F your gift, Dan. All right, here we go. Box 1. Kane Portraits. Jack Eichel, UD Canvas. Young Guns of Jornfoot for the Kings. Let's go out to Charles. Energy a Hope. McAvoy. Generation Next. Price, UD Portraits. Young Guns of Kublik for the Blackhawks. Stays with us. Canvas of Slavin for the Hurricanes. Energy of Shabbat. Bastian for the Devils. That's going to Brad. Debrecont. No, Debrincat. I always screw that one up. Then I realized how the name actually is supposed to be. UD Canvas of Zajic. Young Guns of Tessier for the Blue Jackets. It's going out to Jack. Energy of Darstel. We got Clear Cut of Helbiuk for the Jets. Myers, UD Portraits. Cody Glass for the Golden Knights. Josh Bailey Canvas for the Islanders. Malkin Energy. Shooting Stars Taze. Mikheyev for the Maple Leafs. Going to Steve R. Getzloff. UD Portraits for the Ducks. And Binnington. Box 2. He's gonna get your vet 101s then. Damn. I mean, my prediction is the Bills. Brett on that one. They get Hunt back, though. I'd be curious to see what they can do with them. If the Bills' defense is playing like they should be, I don't foresee him doing many plays. But we've also sucked. Games that we should have won that we didn't. Alright, box 2. Pedersen, Generation Next. Renate, Portraits. Rennie. Hinola for the Jets. Kuhlman for the Bruins. We got a Young Guns canvas. That's going out to Jason. Tarasenko Energy. We got for the Oilers Drysdale. UD game jersey. Gignoc, Young Guns for the Devils, going to Brad. Larkin Portraits. McDavid. Huberdeau canvas for the Panthers. Brady Keeper for the Panthers, Young Guns. Canvas of Heiskanen for the Stars. Max Jones for the Ducks. Matthews. And for the Canucks, Elias Pettersson, Sensations signature. Let's go to Mike E. Unnumbered, Mike. Mark Stone, Energy. Fabro. Portraits. Sandin. Maple Leafs, Young Guns. Let's go to Steve R. McDonough, canvas for Lightning. Sylph Verberg, Energy. McDavid, Shining Stars. Bolkvist for the Devils. Brad W. Drysdale. UD Portraits. Vrana, Generation Next. Brett, who is Hunt coming in for? Right, he's back this week. Is he playing? I assume they were going to play him. If the Bills win, the first time they were, what would they be? They'd be 7-2. The last time they were 7-2 was 1964. I think that's the stat that came across. So, I'm hoping we get the W. Yes, Daniel. That was also many years before I was even born. So, but I guess that counts against me. Kovu Canvas. Druin Energy. Tavares Energy. Fiala for the Preds. Going out to Alex B. Case 1, we had a UD out of 100 exclusive. We had some nice short prints that came out. Hughes Young Gun. Max Jones for the Ducks. Makar. Portraits rookie. I mean, anything's porn music if you want to make it that, Arthur. Matthews, UD Portraits. Hajic, Young Guns for the Rangers. Canvas of Carter Hart. Taze Energy. McKinnon Shooting Stars. Schultz, Young Guns for the Golden Knights. The exclusives, yeah, the Quinn Hughes exclusive was on 100. Canvas of Dustin Brown for the Kings. Quinn Hughes, Young Guns for the Canucks, Mikey. Heiskanen, Generation Next. McDavid, UD Portraits. Brady Keeper for the Panthers. Domi. Portraits. Patrick Waugh. UD Canvas of Tkachuk for the Senators. Matt Roy, Young Guns for the Kings. Charles. Energy of Couture. Ends with an Ekholm. Won't cost you that much, though, Nate. You just do it through Global Shipping Program on eBay, and they pay for the shipping. All right, box 4. Young Guns of Balsers for the Senators. Charles. Eichel, UD Portraits. Meyer, Generation Next. Bertuzzi. Canvas for the Red Wings. Or hold on. Make sure it says the right way. Where'd you go, Ryan? There you are.
Tyler Bertuzzi.
There we go. Ryan Bever, part of the break, everybody. Coolman for the Bruins. What's up, Jeff? Bruins, Jason B. Yeah, they're the same as last case, but then some of the inserts we haven't seen at all. Barkov. Like we didn't get that Eichel. Nygaard for the Oilers. Lundqvist portraits. Gaudreau canvas, because we got that one last time for the Flames. Fabro for the Preds. Going out to Alex. Larkin Energy. Crosby Shooting Stars. That was like a project I have no clue how you would do it. Is like when we open a case like this, I would love to like compare against the checklist to see like how much of the set we hit. You know, base cards, inserts, you know, with one case and kind of map that out. Dahlin, Generation Next, but there's just no way without going through the videos, you know, no one's got time for that kind of stuff. Hurdle. Another orange foot for the Kings. Hopefully he ends up being decent for you, Charles, because you've got like 6 of them now. Young Guns canvas. Timashov for the Maple Leafs. Stephen R. Ain't nobody got time for that. How have you been, Jeff? Don't see you much anymore. I know your life's been pretty busy. We got a Seguin for the Stars. That stays with us. 21 out of 100. Exclusives. Jason, I thought it would, like, when I was originally thinking of the idea, I had no clue what way to do it. But, like, sets like triple threads, right? Like, hey, we hit the whole, like, green set in our, by the time we hit our 10 cases, or the, you know, we had gotten it. I don't know. Quinn Hughes, UD Portraits. Hinola, Young Guns for the Jets. But then when I started, like, thinking about actually trying to get that going, it just, no one wants to log that. Granlund. Preds. Canvas. Energy of Grow. Lindholm for the Flames. Jersey. There we go. Third of the way done. I had the idea along with I don't know, kind of like a hit tracker. I built a prototype for it a couple years back. Basically load a checklist to a site, you know, and just mark off who had what team in a break, and then mark off all the, like, numbered cards you got, all the hits. And then it would know, oh, because you had this team, that goes to that team in the checklist. And then there'd be a way to, like, you could see, like, oh, you know, in the last 3 weeks, here's, like, my hit percentage, which could be a negative or a positive to be able to view that. But also, like, you know, Tim says that we hit a lot of Canarios. Well, is that actual true or not? You know, so if we look, okay, LCB, you know, any breaks that any products that Canario's in, LCB hits them 15% of the time, whereas in everybody else is like 5%. So yeah, okay, if you're trying to get Canario, buy the Giants from us, you know, or whatever. So things like that to like market the break group, but there's so many break groups out there now, and you just would miss. You wouldn't have, you know, the traffic to really make the stats worthwhile. So it was a lost cause. And then having to like rewatch all the videos again after the breaks and you know, mark what came out of them eats up a lot of time. But I've got code still running that does it. No, there's no gains from it. It's fun for like those next level stats, but the amount of time, if I actually put hours into it, even if my kids were doing it, the cost per hour just isn't worth it at all. Tashir UD Portraits. We got Lizotte for the Kings going to Charles. UD Canvas of Gusev for the Devils. That's going to Brad. Energy of Zibanejad. Saborin for the Senators. Let's go to Charles. Canvas of Ben Bishop. Bergman for the Sharks. Dan. Kuznetsov, Energy. Well, that's nothing to... Young Guns, Jack Hughes. Clear cut. Going out to Brad. Fleury, Young Guns for the Canadians. Tarasenko, Portraits. Barzal, Generation Next. Canvas of Hellenbuck. Dubois, UD Portraits. Olofsson for the Sabres. Nice. There you go, Brad. Paid for all your teams on top of whatever else you get. PSA that. All right, I'll pull that after the after I do the recap. Trocheck, canvas, Byfuglien, McKinnon Energy, Stamkos, Shooting Stars, Matt Roy for the Kings, Svechnikov, the Hurricanes, but if you'd have picked this case, Charles, Mike E would have bought the Canucks and got nothing. Oh no, I guess he would have got the exclusive. Never mind. You haven't, Ben. You haven't missed out on any Coyote sits. Now we're on box 6, halfway point. Hischier, Generation Next. Chuck, UD Portraits. Jack Hughes, Young Guns. Base one for you, Brad. Oh, we got this cool thing. It was falling out of the back. Clear Cut Foundation. For the Preds. It's a cool, really cool die cut. What are those out of? 1 out of 424 packs, so about 1 in 2 cases. I gotta do my old trick just to get this in. Because it's all die cut, the edges are catching. There we go. Athanasiu canvas. Herberdeau energy. Energy of marsh salt. Eichel, shooting stars. Stenlund for the Blue Jackets, going to Jack. Carter Hart, UD Portraits. Backwards, Sorensen for some reason. Nugent Hopkins canvas for the Oilers. Schultz Golden Knights. Keller Generation Next. Pedersen UD Portraits. Your Tankin for the Sharks. That's going out to Dan. Gerard canvas. Energy of Kopitar. Doughty energy. Alex Touche for the Golden Knights. Young Guns Clifton for the Bruins. Going out to Jason B. Hull, UD Portraits. Patrick Waugh. UD Canvas of Tavares. Myers for the Flyers. Go to Charles. Ends with a Gerard. Box number 7. Have you guys ever seen like a product where there was like the most common, say like Young Guns, or the most common like prospect auto in baseball ends up being like a really big name, so then like you just can hit them very easily. What's up, Alex? Welcome back. You're already on the board with a couple cool cards, Alex. You do because of Daniel. He was like, these are for my boy, Alex. Treat him right. Nolan Patrick, Generation Next. Gaudreau, Portraits. Myers, Young Guns for the Flyers. Going to Charles. We got Young Guns Canvas Checklist. Adam Fox and Capo. That's going right to the Rangers. McDavid, Energy. Chuck, Generation Next. Kovalchuk, Portraits. Gavrikov for the Blue Jackets. Miles Wood, Canvas, Devils. Marchand, Energy. Shooting Stars, Tavares. Sandin for the Maple Leafs. Hischier. Again, Energy. Sabourin for the Senators. That's Charles. Dubois for the Blue Jackets, Generation Next Relic. Going out to Jack. I actually like the design of that one too. Just for being a swatch. Clifton for the Bruins, going to Jason B. Seguin, Portraits. Moi. Canvas of Malkin, the Penguins. Ferraro for the Sharks, going out to Dan. Crosby Portraits. Canvas of Sheary for the Sabres. Ends with the Zucker. So Alex, you got this pretty cool die cut, clear cut foundation. Johansson and Renee. Those are odds are 1 out of 2 cases for that. It was a pretty cool die cut though. Yeah, I'll be doing a recap at the end with all the hits and all the young guns. So, if you're on when I'm done with this, you'll see everything in the recaps. I won't do recaps of the canvas, the base canvas. I'll do the young guns canvas though. So you'll just see those in your shipment. Box number 8. Zadina portraits. Canvas of Kopitar. Young Guns of Abramov for the Senators. I don't know how many we get in total. We've gotten 4. One of them's the checklist. Atkinson, I didn't pay attention. Maybe we got 6 last time? Gotcha, yeah. McEwen for the Canucks. Young Guns. Going to Mike E. So 2 more than... Getzlaff. Barzal. For the Oilers, we got Nugent Hopkins. Clear cut. Bunneman for the Flyers. Going out to Charles. Keller portraits. Colin White, Generation Next. Canvas Aho for the Hurricanes. Tarasenko, Shooting Stars. Fleury for the Canadiens. Young Guns. Hope Portraits. Bolgvist for the Devils. Going to Brad. Night Rider. Canvas. Pasternak. Laney Energy. Lane A. Olofsson for the Sabres. Going to Steve R. McDonough. Portraits for the Lightning. Ends with a Virtanen. Oh. Stretch out my shoulder. All right, box number 9. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, there's not a comfortable way to sit doing them because I can't, the table's short that I can't really like rest my arms. And then it's the, right, it's the motion to the garbage every couple packs too. So it's just repetitive motion. That's why sometimes with the base heavy stuff, it's nice if it takes a while to get through it. Like, I don't know, when we did like Heritage, that's another one where there's like not many cards you stop on. I did that, but then I opened them. I bought in, but then I also had to open them. Box number 9. Young Guns of Bluger for the Penguins. Polling. Portraits. Canvas of Brock Nelson for the Islanders. McEwen for the Canucks. Yeah, it's only the one Stern base from the previous case. None in this one yet. Kucherov. McEachern for the Blues. Going to Charles. I did, Mike. But you're still so in the red, it's not... We're not even counting it. Hurdle. Canvas. Kane Energy. We got clear cut of Bogosian for the Sabres. Bozer Generation Next. Ovechkin Portraits. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Let's go to Mike. Canvas of Landeskog. Energy of Tervanen. Kucherov Shooting Stars. Ben Energy. Gavrikov for the Blue Jackets going to Jack. Letang. Wow. Canvas of Rantanen. La Esperance. No. La Esperance. Yeah, La Esperance. Stars. I second guess myself. Josie Energy. I don't think you do, though, Mike. I think you do no guessing. I think you go, well, guess I'm losing money. Ron, what team can I buy? That's not really second guessing. That's really not even getting the first guess out. Although I guess one day you won't be able to buy from me ever again, so. Get it all in now. All right, box number 10. Senishin. Dubinsky. Canvas. Bunneman for the Flyers. And Charles. Kucherov Energy. UD exclusives of Drysdale. 48 out of 100 for the Oilers. Stays with LCB. McAvoy for the Bruins. UD game jersey. That's going to Jason B. Haas for the Oilers, Young Guns. Hellebuyck. UD portraits. Generation Next, Touche. Canvas of Henrique. Another base Sturm there for the Wild. I got him 2 for 2. Taylor Hall. Rosk portraits. Fabro, Young Guns for the Predators. Let's go into Alex. Robert Thomas, UD Canvas for the Blues. Energy of Landeskog. Gallagher Shooting Stars. Josh Brown, Young Guns for the Panthers. Burns portraits. Kuhlman, Young Guns for the Bruins. Let's go to Jason B. Got Connor Clifton for the Bruins, Young Guns Canvas. Going out to Jason. Stamkos Energy. All right, 2 more boxes to go. I think I'm taking slower on this one than I did the last one. The steam is out of the engine. Panini only. Nate. Can't do that, Mike. Every time I take a night off, I hear nothing but how I take days off. Yeah, they did like they did these Panini Score hockey packs last month, where it was him and the other Ranger, not Fox. There was another Ranger they signed for the exclusive, but they made these packs. You got 2 cards. You got one of each player, and then parallels and stuff. It was their rookies. But it wasn't like a full-blown product. They just did the 2 cards. It didn't look bad. Just sticker autos on them, though. Box number 11. McKinnon Portraits. Young Guns of Poling for the Canadiens. Vander Kane Canvas. Bozer Energy. Patrick Kane Shooting Stars. Verhaeghe Lightning. Steve R. Pacioretty Portraits. Dubois Generation Next. Morgan Riley Canvas. Faravari for the Capitals. Gaudreau Energy. Domi Energy. Bronstrom Portraits for the Senators. Gignac Young Guns for the Devils. Going out to Brad. Canvas of Zucker. Keller Energy. Jordan Greenway. UD Game Jersey. For the Wild. Gotta do a randomizer for this. Jack and Quinn Hughes. Canucks are Mike. And Devils are Brad. Do that at the end. Stahl Portraits. Svechnikov Generation Next. Matheson Canvas. L'Esperance for the Stars. I had the other team, Nate, so I just gave it to Dan, who had the Devils. So I didn't randomize it. That'd mean I would have been here 5 years, Mike. I don't know that I would have survived that. What happened in 14, though? I'm getting up there, Nate. Retirement age. I don't think my boobs have hit the camera yet, but they're getting awfully close. I would have to have randomized the 101 book. I wouldn't be able to just give that. He loves winning that stuff. It's awkward to me, but it like, I don't know. I'm not the business owner who has to watch how many teams we take, you know. I still have to, but it doesn't have the direct impact to me. But, like, he loves when he wins something from a customer. Oh, all right, last box. Then we'll do a recap. And then we got a random who gets packs. And so far I got one card to a random. Eichel Energy. Canvas Nurse. Horos Young Guns for Red Wings. I think we got him this time. Nope, Brad. Brad, you got him. Tavares Portraits. Connor, Generation Next. Parise Energy. Senishin for the Bruins. Going Jason B. It was nice seeing this product as a full case, though. I'll say that. Abernov. We've only ever opened it as a couple boxes at a time in the mixers, so. I was always interested to see what a case looked like. Flingno Canvas. Twarnienski for the Flyers. My car should be out there. I don't think they're towing yet. They'll just ticket me. I'm hoping they haven't gotten to the I don't know when winter hours kicked in, but it's snowing, so I probably made a bad choice. That would really suck. Paul Mary for the Devils. UD Game jerseys for Brad. Two is when they start ticketing, definitely. I just didn't even think about that they might finally be doing, and that's 2 to 6. You can't park on the street for plowing. Hajic, Young Guns for the Rangers. We got Joey Decord, Young Gun Canvas for the Senators. Let's go to Charles. They don't, like, it's not like parking for, it's just street parking. So, they have no clue I'm a business owner. I'm not a business owner, but they have no clue I'm working. Adam Fox for the Rangers. Barzal Portraits. The fine is $15, Ben. I'm all right. Patrick Kane Canvas. That's even if they ticketed me. Timmins for the Avalanche. Going to Dan. It's Chuck Energy. Whoa. Famation. Mitch Harner. That's pretty cool. Like a canvas card. Fanimation set checklist. Unannounced. That's cool. All right. Oh, I don't even have that on Cardboard Connection yet. I'll have to add a post. That was for Maple Leaf, Steve R. All right, so we need to get random. We first need everybody not us in the break. And then we need another list. And that was, what do we got? Devils and Canucks. All right, roll the dice 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. 9 times. So for the Young Guns, Hughes and Hughes, if you get, Ben, if you're not even in this break, are you? They were for the promotions for the breaks. 1, 2, what's the number? 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th final time goes to the Devils. So 3 Jack Hughes Young Guns. No, they're store promos. Okay, and then for the packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9th final time. So Blue Jackets, Canucks, Sabres, Red Wings, Wild, Hurricanes, Bruins, Sharks, Devils, Flyers, Preds, Maple Leafs. Jesus, Charles. You have blue Senators Kings, right? Like, like a slap in the face. All right, now a recap. All right, start with our Young Guns. Timmins. Fox for the Rangers. Hayek for the Rangers. Torinsky for the Flyers. Senyshyn, Bruins. Heroes, Red Wings. Lesperance, Stars. Gignac for the Devils. Ferravari for the Capitals. Verhage for Lightning. Poling for the Canadiens. Kuhlman for the Bruins. Brown for the Panthers. Fabro for the Predators. Sturm for the Wild. Haas for the Oilers. Bannerman for the Flyers. Lesperance for the Stars. Gavrikov for the Blue Jackets. Hughes for the Canucks. McEachern for the Blues. McEwen for the Canucks. Bluger for the Penguins. Olofsson for the Sabres. Blomqvist for the Devils. Fleury for the Canadiens. Bonneman for the Flyers. McEwen for the Canucks. Abramov for the Senators. Ferraro for the Sharks. Clifton for the Bruins. Saburin for the Senators. Sedin for the Maple Leafs. Gavrikov for the Blue Jackets. Myers for the Flyers. Myers for the Flyers again. Clifton for the Bruins. Yurtanikin for the Sharks. Schultz for the Golden Knights. Stenlund for the Blue Jackets. Hughes for the Devils. Roy for the Kings. Olofsson for the Sabres. Fleury for the Canadiens. Bergman for the Sharks. Saburin for the Senators. Lazote for the Kings. Hinola for the Jets. Vornfoot for the Kings. Fabro for the Predators. Nygaard for the Oilers. Kuhlman for the Bruins. Balser for Senators. Roy for the Kings. Keeper for the Panthers. Hughes for the Canucks. Schultz for the Golden Knights. Hayek for the Rangers. Jones for the Ducks. Blomqvist for the Devils. Sandin for the Maple Leafs. Jones for the Ducks. Keeper for the Panthers. Gignac for the Devils. Hinola for the Jets. Mikheyev for the Maple Leafs. Glass for the Golden Knights. Tessier for the Blue Jackets. Bastian for the Devils. Kubalik for the Blackhawks. And Vornfoot for the Kings. We got our Canvas Young Guns. We got Decord for the Senators. The Coco and the Fox for the Rangers. Checklist. Clifton for the Bruins. Gusev for the Devils. Timoshaw for the Maple Leafs. And Kuhlman for the Bruins. Our we did have the Hughes and Hughes. That went to the Devils. Our non-hits, I guess, but all the cool cards. Helmbuck, clear cut. We got a Mitch Marner, Phantomation for the Maple Leafs. These aren't, the odds aren't even out. They don't even have a checklist for these. Drystall exclusives out of 100 for the Oilers. We got Bogosian for the Sabres, clear cut. Nugent Hopkins, clear cut for the Oilers. Clear cut Foundations, die cut for the Preds. Jack Hughes, Young Gun, clear cut. And Seguin exclusives out of 100 for the Stars. For those and our hits. Palmieri for the Devils, Greenway for the Wild, McAvoy for the Bruins. We had Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Touche for the Golden Knights, Lindholm for the Flames, Fiala for the Predators, and Drysdale for the Oilers. And then our auto for the Canucks, Elias Pettersson. And there we go, everybody. That is the break. Thanks for getting in. Find more livecasebreak.com. This is Ron, and I'm out.